What is going on YouTube? Super Quick here, and today I am bringing you a Pokemon Showdown battle. I know it has been a hot minute since I last uploaded a video, but I have been extremely busy with work. I work almost every day during the week, so I have no time to play video games. I ran out of ideas for Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I got bored of the game pretty quick after a while, so I figured I would take a fairly long break and then get back into it when I was ready, and I'm pretty much ready now. And I'm going to be kind of shifting the channel more towards the video game side of things, probably doing a let's play here and there of games coming out at the end of this year and into the next. So let's hop right into this battle. It is a special battle I just had a few hours ago, actually. It's a Power Ranger battle. I met this guy playing Showdown, and he gave us the idea to do a Power Rangers battle. So it is an Evolution v Evolution. I start off with my Flareon. He actually started with his Leafeon. He realized it was a bad start, obviously, and switched into his Vaporeon. I knew he was going to switch into Vaporeon because this guy is actually not too great. So I just went for the double edge twice and went ahead and killed it because I knew he wouldn't swap out, because I think he thought I would swap out. He sends his Jolteon in. I know I don't want to take a hit from that because it's so fast, so I send in my Umbreon because I didn't want my Vaporeon to get hit with a Thunder or a Thunderbolt. And Vaporeon's actually my special wall. Umbreon's my physical one. I get extremely unlucky with the paralysis and the crit in the same exact Thunderbolt. I throw up the Wish specifically to get my Flareon's health back to max so I can quick attack his Jolteon. But he does roar me out into a fully healed Vaporeon, so there's no Wish to happen. This is where I realize his Thunderbolt actually won't do too much to me, considering I am max HP, max special defense. So I was able to get the Wish off, and I would go ahead and Toxic him just to start kind of the stall battle Vaporeon's known for. He is setting up light screens over and over again. Vaporeon has Scald just so it's not total taunt bait. But he's not going to be attacking this Jolteon anytime soon. So I protect to make sure I get a little more Toxic and the Wish down. But he does roar out the Espeon, which is not too great because I figured he had Shadow Ball or Signal Beam. I did stay in, though, just because I wanted to see if I was faster. So I went ahead and Calm Mind just to check. I am slower, so I'm going to switch back into Vaporeon because, again, I know I can take it. And I figured he would go for Shadow Ball again just because, like I said, he's not too great a player. I do end up killing it with the Toxic, though. I set up the Wish, and he roars me out again. And this time he roars me back into that Espeon. And the Toxic goes off, kills the Jolteon. And I was like, yeah, Espeon's going to be at full health. The Wish didn't go off. And I thought something messed up, so I went ahead and switched into my physical wall because I knew that Leafeon was a physical attacker. And then the Wish came back down, and I was like, whoa, I didn't know that, or I would have left my Espeon in. But at the same time, I'm glad I didn't, just because that knockoff would have easily killed Espeon. And this way, Umbreon actually gets back to full and is going to tank most of these physical hits up until that crit, which really sucked. I wasn't going to switch anything in, so I just let Umbreon go ahead and take it and die so I get the free switch in to the Flareon, who I knew had Quick Attack plus Guts, so I thought it would do at least 50% of the health he had left, and it didn't. And I was really shocked at that. So he actually goes ahead and knocks off, killing my Flareon. So I send in Jolteon just because he's the fastest evolution, I believe. And I knew I had the Signal Beam to beat the Grass type, so I figured I'd throw him in, outspeed the Leafeon, get that KO. He sends an Espeon for some reason. He knows I have the Signal Beam. This is a Choice Specs Jolteon, max special attack, modest, or timid rather. And I guess he had some special defense EVs maybe into that Espeon, hence the Trick Room, no speed EVs. So I do send in my Vaporeon, knowing it's got to be slower than Espeon, even if there's no EVs involved in either one's speed. And with the Trick Room up, I go ahead and Scald, get that hit. Luckily, the Trick Room was up, because with that special defense drop, Espeon would have easily killed Vaporeon. So I do go for the Wish, just because I don't believe he's going to be running a special Umbreon. He does get the Taunt off, though, which sucks, so I cannot Toxic Stall him. But I do get the extremely lucky burn, and it turns out he is synchronized, so I am now burned as well. Not as huge a deal. The taunt does suck because now I'm stuck into Scald, which isn't the greatest, but again, he is boosting his defense, not special defense, so Scald wasn't that bad. Now that I know he has the Sucker Punch, I am going to assume that it's his only physical attack, or attack in general, so I'm actually going to switch out here because I have 4 against 2. I figured the burn's going to kill him before anything bad happens. And he does go for the Sucker Punch again, which I figured he would, and I go into my Leafeon. At that HP, I figured pretty much anything from Leafeon would kill it, so I go for Natural Gift. He is holding the berry that makes Natural Gift a 100 base power fire move, so I knew it would kill. Here I go for Knockoff just to get that Toxic Orb out of here in case he was running Guts, which it turns out he was. I figured my Leafeon could take a good hit just because it is max HP, max attack instead of max attack, max speed. There I went for the natural gift. I did not know that fire type natural gift didn't affect fire types. So I go for the Swords Dance there. I was being stupid just because I knew I had enough Pokemon to survive and win the battle. But I went for the Swords Dance just in case his Fire Fang missed so I could hit him harder just for fun. But I do send in Vaporeon just because I know I can win it now and I'm not going to draw it out. So I go for the Scald and I take him out. And that is the end of the battle. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want to see more Pokemon battles. And like I said, more Let's Plays coming to you every week or so. I will see you guys when I see you guys.